Gonna go live. Would love for you guys to Norman can't text. All right, Norman, you drive safely. All right, none of that texting and driving. There's the link to our Facebook fan page, so I'm going to encourage you guys to head over there, and I'm just going to go and share it on my Facebook. There we are. I'm going to share it. And share it on my timeline, and there we go. Now I have one more thing to do. I'm not finished yet. All right, come back to the room. We are up on Facebook. I just want to get us on the phone so that I can watch the Facebook feed, because I can't watch it on my computer. All right, and whoops. Goodness, push the wrong thing. There we go.
Alright, Norman, you drive safely, alright? None of that texting and driving.
Hang on, I was going to plug my headset in so I don't have to listen to myself. I can hear. It is actually very loud. Alright, it is actually quite loud. I'm going to turn myself down some more. I'm not sure why I'm so loud today, but should have rebooted. Alright, we are good. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to say a quick hello. Oh, there on Facebook. How's everybody doing today? Janet Legere here. We're a couple minutes past the top of the hour. I got to start getting ready on Facebook before the class. Always takes me a bit to get that going. How's everyone doing today? Having a great day? I sure hope so. Great to see everybody on the website and here in the room. We have a great call in store for you today. We're going to talk a bit about, like we always do, who Don and I are, where we came from, how we got here, why you'd even want to listen to us or join our team. And we're going to talk about what is now lifestyle and how to make money with this amazing program. It really is as simple as we say it is, okay? Does it take some work? It does. It takes a bit of work, but you know, wherever you are, it takes work, right? If you go to work to a 9-to-5 job, you have to work. Some people work really hard at their jobs. I've never done anything that's hard here. Might take some time. I have to invest time, but you know, even that I can dictate how much time I spend on my business and where I spend it. So we're going to talk about today in our training, when we get into our training, we're going to talk about viral mailers. It is one of the tools and resources that I use every day that brings me results consistently. There are some secrets to using viral mailers, but at the end of the day, they work exceptionally well. So just a quick question before we get into our call today. How many of you here are viral mailer users? I know Rob is, and we'll talk about his program today. Viral mailers work really well when you use them properly, okay? They really do. Now, they take some effort. That you can't just jump in and do viral mailers all at once. It takes a process to get those working. You got to get them set up properly and use them consistently. So we're going to talk about that today. And then we'll have some team recognition, recognize our team who have been sponsoring this week. So congratulations, guys. You are all awesome. And let's get started. Well, most of you know who Don and I are. For those who don't, and those that are watching on Facebook, and those that are watching the replay that never met us before, imagine that. Don and I actually met online back in 1998, and in 1999 we found ourselves with the opportunity to be out of the corporate world. Don was in finance and management and employee benefits, and I was an accountant. Yeah, that explains why I'm always onto the numbers, right? So when we found ourselves with the opportunity to be away from the corporate world, we jumped at it, and we decided that we didn't want to go back into the corporate world. We didn't want to be working for anybody else. We wanted to start our own business together. And we thought, what better place to do that than here on the internet? Yeah, so that was 18 plus years ago, and we've never looked back. It's been, you know, a little hilly drive. It always is. The internet is ever changing. It's one of the reasons that I love it so much. I know for some people it can be a bit frustrating because you feel like you've just learned something and it's changed. And that is what I love so much about this environment, because as it changes, I get to learn something new and teach it to you. And that's been my what's the word I'm looking for here? My area of expertise, my area where I get so much pleasure is out of teaching others how to follow these simple strategies. I discovered that if I could learn how to do something, I could teach others in a simpler way. So I can make it simpler. As some people call me, the queen of keeping things simple, and that's what I like to do, because this is a simple business. All right, back in 2003, we found ourselves without income. The company that we were with went by the wayside. We was there one day, gone the next. And that was when I discovered the one thing that has grown our business over and over and over again for the last 18 years. Anybody want to guess what that was? What was that one thing that I discovered that I could teach others that would help them become successful on the internet? That's right. I discovered that I had been building my list all along, and that I was using tools and resources on the internet to build my list. I wasn't having to make cold calls. I wasn't having to call people I didn't know. I wasn't having to knock on doors. I wasn't having to talk to family and friends. I could do everything here on the internet. And believe me, back in early 2000s, in 2003, it was not as easy as it is today. Right, Rob? I know that you were here back then as well. In fact, that's just about the time we met each other. We've been doing this since then, and since 2003 when I created the Contact List Builder. That was when I really started sharing what I was learning and teaching others how to do it. Does everybody do it? No. I don't know why, other than shiny object syndrome, because it seems that they get started doing something, they follow it, and then they get an email telling them that this is a better thing. And off they go to that next better thing, and they never learn how to put it all together. Now, I'm happy to say that those of you who are here are doing just that. You're learning how to put it all together, and it's so much better when you do that. All right, once because then the shiny objects don't get in the way. If there's a shiny object that comes your way that looks really interesting, that you really want to put your teeth into, you just plug it into what you're already doing, right? Who here agrees with me? Because I know most of you here have multiple income streams. Now lifestyle is your primary focus. It may be your primary business. It may be your primary income. But I know that each and every one of you are seeing income from other sources. And that's what we're all about. We met Joel Therrien way back in early 2000s. We started using his hot conference technology, which we're still using today, back in 2002. That is 16 years ago that we've been working with Joel and using his technology. And I'm really excited when Joel came out with Now Lifestyle, because for me, it took a lot of my work away, because now I wasn't here, there, and everywhere. Everything was in one place, easy for me to use, easy for me to teach others how to use. And I'm pretty excited to help all of you learn about this amazing program called Now Lifestyle. And I know that most of you who are on the call today are active members, active resellers with Now Lifestyle. If you're not, the first thing you're going to want to do is become an active reseller, and when it's possible, go all in. Okay, absolutely go all in. It's where the money is. It's where excitement happens. It's where things really take off for you. So what is Now Lifestyle? Well, simply put, it is a fitness program where you work out 7 minutes a day, 3 times a week to get in the best shape of your life. Now that may or may not seem like something you want to do. That's okay. There's a lot of people who are into that. And when you refer others to our business, we pay you up to 90% in commissions. That's pretty cool, isn't it? When you add fiber and protein to your diet, magic happens. Whether you want to lose weight or gain weight, those two additions can really make a difference to your health, to how you feel. One thing I know for sure is that fiber really helps you to clean out your body. It helps your liver to do the work it needs to do. It helps to get rid of all those toxins that are sitting in your body that you're not even aware of. And you'll find that as you start adding these products to your diet every day, you're going to start feeling better. It is the number one paying opportunity. Absolutely, Don. I agree with you 100%. And it's very easy to build this business. Does it take a lot of work? Sure it does. All right, and this is where dedicating the time to learn this business really pays off, because everybody isn't born a network marketer, and that's what this is. This is a network marketing business. This is a people business, and you need to learn how to focus with the right people, because what I'm finding in this business, and correct me if I'm wrong, But what happens is, especially in the beginning when people are starting new, they're connecting with everybody that comes through their system, and they're reaching out and making contact, and they're calling every Tom, Dick, and Harry that's out there. But what happens is that once you start growing your business and you start getting busy, you don't have time for all that anymore, but you still feel that you should be doing that. Does this sound familiar to everyone? So what happens is you need to become selective in who you're spending your time with every day. Okay? You can't spend your time with everybody. It's not possible. And so you need to really, decide where are you going to spend your time. So we know that building this business is very lucrative. Look at the money that you can be paid here. We pay you $25 a month for every reseller that you bring into the business at the $50 a month level. And that is the level that we recommend everybody come in at. Now, we do have customers, people who come in and use the autoresponder or just want to participate in the Now Body system, in which case you'll also get paid 50% on their monthly subscriptions as well. You'll also get paid 50% on the all-in, and if you haven't gone all-in yet, I can't stress this enough, you really want to, because that's where the money is. Look at the commissions. 50% goes in your pocket. On $997, that's a nice $500 commission, which feels really good when they come into your back office. We also pay you 20% on the Now Body products. Unheard of in the network marketing industry. I don't know of any other program that pays you 20% when you sell products of their company. You'll also get a 50% referral bonus on qualifying residual income, which is on the autoresponder and the Now Body products. Which are very active products. We have lots of customers purchasing those products. And what that means is, so I sponsored Rob into the business. As Rob builds his business and he has customers that come in the business, I'm going to earn a 50% commission on everything that he earns from those members. So when a member comes in to send Shark and is paying the $24.97 a month, Rob is earning half of that and I'm earning half of that. How cool is that? Does anybody think that's pretty cool? I think that's pretty amazing. And then, as if that's not enough money in your pocket, there's the qualifying binary commissions. Now, don't get your head all wrapped up about the binary. You don't even have to do anything. The system will take care of placing everybody for you. Just know that for every 2 people on one leg and 4 people on the other, that is a cycle, and that cycle will pay you up to $20 a month per cycle. That's all you need to know. You're going to be building a left leg and a right leg. For many of you, you're on our right leg, which means that leg is building crazy for you, which is awesome. That will continue to build forever because it's the only place I'm placing people, and everybody has to place someone in that leg, and so that leg will continue to grow. And then you are going to build your other leg. And if you come in under somebody who's in our system, and so you've got, you're going to be on their power line and you're going to build your leg as well. And sometimes you may end up so that you're having to build both legs, and that's okay too. All right, it all starts with one and then another and then another, and before you know it, you're going to be sponsoring those resellers who are going to duplicate what you do. So how do you generate $500 a month? Well, with this company, it's pretty simple. One member to come in at all in, there's your $500. So if you were to sponsor one person to go all in every month, there's your $500 a month on top of all the resellers that you'll be having, which is paying you $50 a month. And if you have 20 of those, that will equal another $500 a month. And I can tell you that 20 resellers is going to equal more than $500 a month, because some of those are going to go all in. Some of those are going to duplicate what you do, which means you're going to be seeing those residual incomes and you'll start earning those binary commissions. You'll also earn on the product sales. So 17 product sales at $30 for the $149.95 kit is $510. So if you have 17 people who buy those products, boom, there's your $500. Now, how about if you had 20 affiliates and 17 of them bought products? There's $1,000 a month. How cool is that? I think that's pretty cool. And out of those 20 affiliates, you should see 2 people go all in. So there's another $1,000. That could be $2,000 in your pocket. Who wants that money? Oh, yeah. Your income here is absolutely unlimited, regardless of who your sponsor is, regardless of where you are in this company. Because you can start where you are and build. And like I said, it takes one at a time until you find those people who are going to duplicate what you're doing. The only way to fail in this business is to quit. Because if you can learn these 3 steps, you will be successful in this business as long as you don't quit. Number 1, you need to upgrade and set up. So you need to set up your system. It's a 5-minute job. Then you need to send traffic to your capture page. Today we're going to be talking about one way to do that. In Team2Profit, we teach you several ways to get traffic to your website. So you want to take that training. We have everything there for you. You don't even have to think about this. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to turn the wheel. Now, follow-up is the area that becomes a challenge, because follow-up isn't something that people are natural at. Some people are, most people aren't, and so you have to learn to do that. And this is where the time commitment really comes in, and this is where it is exceptionally important that you learn to be selective on where you spend that time. Does that make sense to everybody? Because you really can spend a lot of time with the wrong people, and we don't want you to do that. We want you to be spending your time with the people who are going to, duplicate what you're doing. You want to, if you spend a little bit of time finding those active people, you don't want to be spending a lot of time with those who are not taking action. So you want to spend time with your action takers and let the rest just be part of the system, okay? They get your follow-up messages, they get your autoresponder messages, and until they actually become active, they don't deserve your time. That's my thinking. Who here agrees with me? Some of you maybe you think you're desperate and you just got to talk to everybody who comes through your system, but the truth of the matter is that you really need to be selective about the people you're spending time with, and the people who aren't doing anything, the people who aren't responding even to your emails, are not the people who deserve your time. The people who are not in your business or not following your business, not following what you're doing, are not the people who deserve your time. The people who are taking action, the people who are doing what you ask them to do, are the people who deserve your time. Especially your upgraded members, all right? That's where your time needs to be spent. The rest of your time you spend marketing to get more people into your system so that you can have more quality people to work with. Does that make sense to everybody? I sure hope so. All right, so we're going to talk a bit. I'm just looking to see who's all watching us on Facebook. Great to see everybody. Now we're going to talk about viral mailers. This is a very, it's always been a very lucrative business for me. With all the changes with PayPal, saying the viral mailers, they couldn't use them anymore. And then, Payza just went by the wayside. So it's becoming a little more difficult with some of the mailers out there. However, the ones that are out there are ones that really and truly do work. And so we're going to talk about those today. We're going to talk about some of the top mailers, not all of them, but there's a lot of mailers out there that are really good. Some of you are going to be using different mailers than we're using, and that's okay as long as you're getting results. In fact, next week, that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about tracking your results, how to use trackers to determine your traffic and determine where the activity is coming from, because it's important that you know that. All right? So how many people here use viral mailers? I'm just going to go through a little description, and then we're going to go into desktop sharing, and I'm going to take you into the back office of Team2Profit. I'm going to show you where you can find our viral mailers, how to access them, how to find the rest of the viral mailers, and how to get lost in the system, shall we say. And it's really important that you guys remember not to get lost in the system, okay? Really, really important. So number one, if you're new to viral mailers and you haven't used them, they're also called safe lists, okay? If you haven't been using them, you want to sign up for the recommended mailers that we recommend, and you sign up for them one at a time. Don't go in and sign up with 100 safe lists, okay? Because your inbox will be inundated and you will be crazy. Now, one thing I do recommend, and I don't have it on the list here, but one of my really strong recommendations, I hope you're listening carefully, is that go to Gmail and create a special email just for viral mailers, okay? Because your inbox is going to get inundated with emails from those viral mailers. Now, I don't know how many of you are sitting there and clicking for credits, but that's not what I recommend, all right? If you have to do this for free, I don't know that viral mailers is really the way that you want to go, all right? Unless you're, if you're a member of Rob's Traffic Leads to Income viral mailer, you can get some really great credits by coming to his calls, and he's got lots of places where you can earn credits and what have you, and that's the ways that you want to get credits. Clicking for credits is going to take you forever. All right, and that's not really where you want to spend your time, okay? You can filter your messages for each mailer if you want to. I mean, there's only a few mailers that I open and click for the credits, and I'm not even sure why I do those, but it's to get the extra credits. There's only a few that I do that. The rest, I'm an upgraded member. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, if you're not clicking for credits, who is? Well, all those free members, all the other members, and some of the paid members. People really and truly do click those emails. Just because you don't doesn't mean everybody else isn't. And I can tell you that this is why you want to create a separate email for your viral mailers, so that you can go in there and have a look, because do you know what you can get from there? A lot of information that can help you market what you're doing. You're going to find some really unique subject ads that you may want to incorporate into your ads, things that attract you, things that you look at them and you go, oh, that looks interesting. I want to open that. Make note of it. Write down that subject. Can you incorporate that subject into your ad, into what you're doing? So there's lots of things that you can get from viral mailers. Now, something else that I get from viral mailers that I'm going to suspect nobody here does, maybe some of you do, you can let me know. Every once in a while, depending on what kind of day I'm having, and if I'm, looking for leads, so anybody out there needs to find free leads, viral mailers is the place to do it, because you know what people do in viral mailers? They put their signature file. And a lot of people, when I send viral mailers, I usually put my Skype ID in my mail, or I might put my Facebook connection. So those are the things you want to look for. Maybe they even put a phone number. But I love it when they put their Skype ID, because I can go and get them. I can add them to Skype. I can let them know that I saw their ad on whatever mailer. It's a way to make new contacts. These people are advertising a product. They're advertising something, but you don't know. All right, you can't make judgment just because somebody else is advertising that's where their time is. Because at the end of the day, who here agrees with me that everybody needs Now Lifestyle? Regardless of what business you're in, regardless of what you're doing, they need to be a part of Now Lifestyle. Because the world is a big fat place, okay? It really and truly is. And it doesn't mean that everybody is obese, although most of them are, but the truth of the matter is they need something simple to help them out of that. There's even those of us who may not be as big as some others, but we're not in the best shape of our lives, are we? Anybody here in the best shape of their lives? Just put your hand up if you think you're in the best shape of your life, because I don't think so. Maybe you're getting there. Maybe you've been following Now Lifestyle and you're getting there. But the truth of the matter is that everybody out there needs what we have. Well, Now Lifestyle also helps with the bank balance. Yeah. So if they're taking care of their health, their bank balance is going to increase if they follow what we do. So how simple is that? So don't make judgments about people you connect with. It's the same as the people you're connecting with on Facebook. Just because they have a business doesn't mean they're not going to be interested in Now Lifestyle. Okay, so keep that in mind. So you're going to sign up for a viral mailer, and then you're going to have your daily activity. You're going to get your viral mailer set up. This is a one-time action, okay? So you're going to log in, you're going to set up your banner ads, you're going to set up your text ads. Hopefully you're going to set them up for Now Lifestyle, and then you're going to send your ad. So you're going to schedule your ad to go out. So some mailers, if you're a free member, you can only send once a week. If you're an upgraded member, which I recommend that you upgrade at least once a month into one of the viral mailers. So think about that. Over a year, you're going to have 12 really good active viral mailers that you can promote to without having to click for credits. And if you use them every day, because as an upgraded member, usually you can email every day. Some of them is every 2 or 3 days, but make sure that you schedule those emails and that you are sending your emails when you can. All right, and that's it. So every day you're going to have a schedule of the viral mailers that you can email. Make sure you send your emails out, because that's how it works. Tracking them is another thing you want to do to make sure that those mailers are getting you the activity that you want. Our top recommended mailers are inside our Team2Profit website. You'll find All Pro Mailer, which we personally own, Genie Mailer, which we personally own, and inside those you will find all the other mailers that you may want to use. And one of the things I haven't put in Now Lifestyle yet, which I probably should, is referral frenzy, because with Referral Frenzy you have access to all of the safe lists and mailers out there, and you can sign up for them one at a time and just include your information there and send your emails there. So it is a really great system. It's just a little more advanced, so I'm not sure that we're ready to add that yet. Traffic Least Income VM is Rob Gehring's program, and you guys, if you were on his training call last night, you saw how amazing Traffic Least Income VM is. Okay, it's a pretty amazing program. Viral Mail Profits is in our downline builder as well, Maureen, and in our other mailers. Okay, so all the top mailers are in the downline builders of our viral mailers. You'll see those. Now, one of the top safe list mailers out there for me is Herculist. Every once in a while, like right now, they're running an ad or a special where they're quintupling their ads, so you can buy a solo ad for $20, and it goes out 5 times of what the ads that you're buying. And I'm going to tell you that I get results from that all the time. All right, so it'll run for like 4 months, 5 months, and I get traffic coming in and I get signups coming in from those all the time. Okay. Free members can email to 1,000 people in Hercules. Okay, but again, it's one of the mailers that I recommend that you upgrade in, because it is an active mailer, and even as a free member, though, you can purchase the solo ads. So $20 will buy you a pretty powerful solo ad. So here, I'm going to give you an ad that I'm using. I did not upload it, or did I? Let me check my shared file folder. Nope. So let me upload this. Is it here? No. Is it here? Yes, there it is. All right. So I just uploaded the ad. All right, so you guys can't see me, but the ones on Facebook can see me doing that. So I uploaded the ad to the shared file folder. It's called First Real Business in a Box. So you'll be able to download that and follow it. Now here are some of the subject lines that you could use. All right, introducing the first real business in a box. That one I get good results with these headlines. Is Facebook for old people? Have I told you guys that story? When we were in Atlantis in the Bahamas, we were having dinner one evening, and a young fellow that we'd met one day at the pool in line when we were getting drinks, talking to him, young football player, and of course that's right up Don's alley, and so him and his friend came in, and we were talking, and we were exchanging contact information, and Don says, like we always do, are you on Facebook? Because I love connecting with people on Facebook. And I don't know if you guys have seen the millennial interview, but out of this kid's mouth came, Facebook? That's for old people, like my parents. And I thought, wow, he really just said that, right? Did he really and truly just say that? I mean, I thought it was too funny. He doesn't use Facebook. The millennials tend to not use Facebook. But, so great subject line, right? Is Facebook for old people? Hey, come on board, I got something for you. One of the other subject lines, do you use Facebook? And this is one of my favorites. I'll put out there, it's Janet Legere, please open. All right, so you can put your name and don't put Janet Legere. I suppose you could. You could say that you're working with me. I mean, there's a way to twist that around, right? You could say that Janet is building a team here and we want you to be a part of it. Yeah, it really was hilarious, wasn't it? So this ad is working really well for me on viral mailers. So I encourage you to, and I'll put it on our Facebook group. So don't worry about that. I'll post it on there so that you guys have it on our fan page and in our group, so that you guys have this ad to use. It may be in our Team2Profit website. If not, I will make sure to add it. But this is a really good ad. It works really well. Everyone claims their business. Everyone claims their business is a business in a box, but this company has made it a reality. I can say that nothing has ever excited me quite like this. If you're looking to make money this year, this is the program to do it. If you use Facebook, and even if you don't, you can build this exciting business. It's absolutely free to look, so why not do it? Click below now. So depending on what viral mailer you have, some of them don't allow you to put the link in the body of the email, so you'll remove that and you'll just put that email, the link in where you put the link. Make sure that you put your Now Lifestyle username in there. All right. You'll hear from me personally when you sign up. I look forward to meeting you. Put your name and your contact info. Whatever you're comfortable leaving, whether it's your Skype ID, your Facebook ID, your phone number, your email address, because it's in a mailer, so they're not going to get your email address, so whatever you want to do there. All right. What do you think? You like that ad? So it's in the shared file folder. Make sure you download it. I didn't put all of those subject lines in there, but you're welcome to. Let me go back to those subject lines. There they are. All right. I love that it's Facebook for old people. Okay. So there's the ad. So we're going to go live now, and I'm going to take you into desktop sharing. Let's go into sharing first. You guys let me know when you can see my screen. It'll take a bit on Facebook, but I think you guys can see my screen now, yes? So the first place I want to go to, yeah, I'm going to close this, is the back office of our Team2Profit website. If you are not a member yet, get back to your sponsor. They have a membership at Team2Profit, or you can just go to team2profit.com. There's the website right there, team2profit.com. Get a free membership, log in. Here is our welcome page. Here's a video that shows you how to go through the back office, and you're going to click here to go to step 1. Or we can come up here to our steps, and you'll see that right here under getting traffic, I have links to the training on viral mailers as well. But today we're in here to actually use the viral mailers. So we're going to click on account. Nope, sorry. Affiliates. We'll get there. Okay. So we're going to click on affiliates. We're going to come down here to the downline builder. So if you didn't realize that, under affiliates is our downline builder. This is what makes Team2Profit magic. All right, so we're going to click on the downline builder. In the downline builder, you're going to find the Now Lifestyle link. Make sure you put your username here. Here's the Udemy link. You put your affiliate. They give you a really strange ID. Here we have MLM leads. Your affiliate ID is going to be a number. And then we have some mailers. Let me refresh this. For some reason, my All Pro Mailer banner always needs to be refreshed. So we have Genie Mailer and All Pro Mailer. I didn't put all 5 of our mailers back here because they're in the back office of these 2. There's Traffic Leads to Income. We have this Profit with Jam from Jane Mark. I have to be honest, I haven't used it. I know that Maureen uses it regularly and gets great results. And I love Jane Mark. I've worked with her for years, so I highly recommend her programs. Over the Rainbow, owned by Will Buckley, another great mailer, so I encourage you to get signed up there. And here's Herculist. And then down here we have the Teaser Mail, which is a new mailer, which is really giving great results. But what I want to do is I want to come over here to either one of these. We're going to go, which one did I send an email to today? I can't remember. We're going to go to All Pro Mailer, Genie Mailer. All right, so here we are. I could sign up or log in. So I'm going to log in, get my username and password. Now, when you get inside a mailer, that's pretty simple, isn't it? The first thing you want to do is come over here to ads. You want to set up a banner ad. We have different ads in here. So you want to set up your banner ads, and you'll see that I have some banner ads in here. I don't have one yet for Now Lifestyle. I don't have Now Lifestyle loaded, but I would go into Now Lifestyle and get the image URL. Yeah, it's not showing up here. So you're going to put in the image URL and then the target URL. Okay? So you see here's for Prospect Geyser Co-op, there's the image URL, and then I send them to the link for that program. So you want to set up your ad here. You want to set up your text ad. So this one I can see, you'll see I have a bunch here. You can see I haven't been in here for a while. All right, so I'm going to go, because I want to send them to the Facebook. Is Facebook for old people? I'm going to capital on that. And then I'm going to put my Facebook link. So just let me grab the ad here. Here it is. So I'm going to grab that link, put it here, and put my username at the end. There we go. So it's going to go to the Facebook page, and I'm going to add that, and you'll see that now, where'd it go? It's Facebook for old people. So that's the text ad that's going to show in this mailer to members, and you'll see when we click it, it takes them to the Facebook fan page. All right, so there we are. We've set up our ads, and you only need to do that once. And then every day, or however often your membership allows, you're going to come to the mailer and you're going to click send mailing. Your previous messages will be here under sent messages, and so here's, you can see that I sent one this morning and I've already had 3 clicks, introducing the first real business in a box. Now I'm pretty sure I can send another mailing, and I want to send the mailing that we just sent. So I can send this again, I just want to use a different subject. See, this is the same email, the email that we just sent. I'm going to change this, is Facebook for old people. I've got the URL now. You can see down here I'm using a tracking link. All right, so that tracking link is going to let me know which people come to this website. Next week we're going to talk about tracking your websites, and I'm going to introduce you to the program that I'm using, and I am going to add it to the Team2Profit downline builder, so do watch for that. Now here's what you have to know with viral mailers. So I've put my ad in, right, in text. I've got my subject, I've got my URL. I mean, I could put my tracking link, or I could put the whole URL like this, right? Because the system is going to tell me how many hits I'm getting to this website anyway. So I could put just the direct link, or I could go back to here and put my tracker. I just wanted to show you that you can do either one. Okay, so I'm going to put the tracker. So right here it says credits. Now you see it says I can use up to 4,032 credits. That's how many members I can send to. I have a lot of credits. And so that's all the members. Now then, in some of the mailers, not all of them, but this one, send to my downline referral. So if you've got people who've signed up in this mailer, you want to make sure that they're going to get your email as well. Otherwise, it's just going to go to the rest of the members. So it will go to 4,032 members who are not in my downline, plus my downline members. And then I can change. I can have it go when I want it to go. So maybe I don't want it to go right now. Maybe I want it to go this afternoon. So then I can click send on, and I can send it at a later time. But I want it to go now. I'm just going to click send. And most mailers are going to do this. They're going to bring up a timer. They're checking your URL to make sure it passes everything. So it says it passed the check. You see all those little green dots. And then I just say confirm my website. And there, my ad has been sent. It'll come up in a minute. There we go. Your message has been queued. You should be able to view it in the sent messages. So if I go here, I'm going to go to sent messages, and you'll see it hasn't been sent yet. It's in the queue. All right, so it's going to show me how many members it went to, and then it'll tell me how many clicks we're getting. All right. So let's come back here. Now, something I want to show you, while I'm in Genie Mailer, I can go to my affiliates section and down here to the downline builder, because I don't have that many mailers in the back office of Team2Profit. So here we are, all our mailers. You can see that we have a bunch of them, and right at the top there, traffic leads to income. You'll see that I've got the lead magnet, viral inbox, real-time ad blast. Gotta tell you guys, I get traffic from here all the time. European safe list, another really active safe list that I get traffic from all the time. State-of-the-art mailer, another really active safe list. Hercules, there's referral frenzy, viral ad store. There's a few others down here. I'm trying to see some of them that are some of the better ones. Weeble, So Cool, PG Viral Mailer, Prospect Geyser Mailer. Like, we've got lots of, some of these I need to remove, and we'll get at that too. But I haven't been in my downline builders of these programs for a while. There's Teaser Mail. Now I want to go up here to Rob's program. I'm going to click here to go to Rob's program. Now I'm going to log in. So I'm going to come down here and log in. I'm just entering my username. If you haven't signed up yet, sign up from the back office of Team2Profit.
Welcome to Traffic.
Hi, Rob. So I'm going to come here. I can look at my sent messages. You can see I sent one 2 days ago, and these are the hits that are coming in. So they continue to come in over a period of time. They don't all come in at once. So I'm going to click here and send a mailing. Is Facebook for old people? I just love that subject line. Now I have my email already set up here, so I'm just going to grab this and copy it. So it's the same email I get for you, and that's what I encourage you to do, is get the email, go in here and, edit this. Make sure you save the text file after you edit it, put your name and your contact info, and you're done. All right, then you just have to copy and paste. So that I paste it in there, I'm going to grab my link because I know what it is, right? Otherwise I would copy the Facebook link in there. I can send it to 6,650 members plus my downline referrals. I can send it now or later. You can see that we're using the same script. So there we are, and I'm going to click send. And off goes my email. And there we go. And so just like in the other one, it's doing its verification. So once it's passed, I need to confirm my site. So those are the things you need to go through. So did you see how long that took? And now I can go back, if I want, I can go back to Genie Mailer, and I can go to these other websites. You know, I can go to European Safe List. I could log in. And you'll see here I can earn a credit when I've been on here for 15 seconds. Now, here's where it gets funny. You can multitask, and I can go back here, and I could go to Hercules, and I could log in here. All right? So that's Hercules. I click up here to go to my back office. Here's the ad. We're currently quintupling all $5.95 and up solo packages. You just click there and submit your ad. There's another special. We just close those. And I click on here. Email database opens in a new window. My last ad was sent 2 days ago, so it there it is. Now my keyboard has decided to. This Facebook for old people. I put my link because I know which one it is, and I go down here. I'm going to copy my ad because I already have it in my memory, and that's all I need. All right, so I've got my subject, my link, my ad, submit. This one is not doing a check, it just sends my email. All right, so here we go. We've earned 500 credits here at European Safe List, so I can come in here, click on the credit mailer. Is Facebook. My keyboard's not working. All right, come on, computer. It's Facebook for old people. Grab my link. You see, once you get going here, and I have to put how many members this one's going to go to, I have to actually type that in, and then send. And that's it. Look at that. We've sent all these emails. So I sent like 5 or 6 emails, and that's all there is to that. Is that cool or what? There we go. Rob's giving you guys a promo code for 10,000 credits at Traffic Leads to Income. Just send in a support ticket. Okay, the promo code is Now Lifestyle. If you're watching this, just log in and enter that code. And email Rob at support and ask for the special Team to Profit upgrade if you're a paid member in Now Lifestyle. All right, there we go. I'm going to come out of desktop sharing for now, and that's it for me. So I stopped it. I got to come back to my presentation. Oh, let's go like this. It'll be easier. And any questions? Any questions on the mailers? How to use them? Yeah, oops. Where's my page? There's the page I wanted. Any questions on how to use? And I got to tell you guys, they're very effective. They work very well for me. All right, I get lots of traffic from there. I get sign-ups when I send an ad for Now Lifestyle for the Facebook page. It's usually the only place I advertise it, unless I'm doing a solo ad just for that. Then I'll just do it for that. But the truth of the matter is, if you use them consistently, they're going to work. Now, all right, having said that, if you already have viral mailers, you want to make sure you're using them. Okay, if you're new to internet marketing, be careful as you get into viral mailers because it can become a real headache. Make sure you've got a separate email for them. And if you need help, let me know. We have training in the back office that shows you how to use them as well. And at the end of the day, you're going to get your most traffic from solo ads, okay? I can't take that away from you. I'm just saying that this is another way to get traffic to your websites. You're just not going to get the volume of traffic. You're not going to get the volume of signups that you'll get from solo ads and other sources. However, remember, when you upgrade, usually you can get a lifetime upgrade for a one-time fee, and then you're emailing that list forever. And that is really cool. Rob, let's come up and see if your mic works. I'd love to hear from you.
Hello everybody, and Janet, great presentation. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if it's crazy hot. Is it crazy hot or is it decent? Oh, good. Good. Yeah, I think I figured out my sound setting. So real quick, I only have a couple minutes here, but great presentation as always, Janet. And really, you stole my thunder. You said something just a second ago that I was gonna say, but I'll tag on to it. You mentioned the fact that, well, you mentioned the lifetime upgrade, which I think is economical, and you mentioned about solo ads versus free mail. The one thing I do want to point out is that one of the things about the mailers is you have to look at the people who constitute them. For the most part, they're people that maybe some are new, but a lot have been around the mailers for quite a long time. So they are semi-experienced marketers that maybe have never been shown how to level up their business, how to take things, to the top. They're kind of just sort of playing conservative. So keep that in mind too. Now, when you talk about paid traffic, you're talking usually that's called cold traffic. People who would have no concept of any of the things that we talked about today and have maybe a longer learning curve, could be just as eager. I mean, you can find people anywhere that are eager and interested. But the volume of leads and the volume of free customers and getting paid members is going to happen quicker with paid marketing, whether it be Udemy or my favorite, MLM leads. But remember, the viral mailers, even though you may get fewer leads and sign-ups and stuff, the people that you do get can be very savvy marketers who can get up to speed with things very fast and could end up kind of being great folks for you. So I did want to say that. And all mailers are not quite equal. I mean, it depends, Maureen. I mean, there's others who are out there in different places building for business, getting people from various and sundry places. And, there could be some that are, some mailers, and I'm not going to throw any out there in particular, but some may have a better quality flow, new member flow coming in than others. But so there's some differences, certainly in the mailers, but there's also a lot of consistency. A lot of the same people are in this one, that one, and what have you. So good stuff. If they suck, don't use them. And it's really about a blend. It's about using your money carefully, being economical. You don't want to get into time consumption of clicking, because we know that can be a rabbit hole that you go down. And I would say, temper your investments on the viral mailer side. You don't want to take away anything from your paid budget, so maybe you have a budget on each side and look for those lifetime upgrades and take advantage of my offer, multiple offers, and my Tuesday night training. You guys have been great and supportive of that. I will continue to be having those. So that's all I have. Thank you, and everybody have a great rest of your marketing week.
Well, thanks, Rob. That was really great advice, and thanks for adding that on. And that was, Rob made a really, really good point about the market, the audience that you are that you're in front of with viral mailers. They're all internet marketers, right? That makes sense, right? They're all internet marketers, and like he said, their learning curve may be less, not necessarily, because a lot of the internet marketers that are using viral mailers might be new to all of this, but they're halfway there, and you got to remember that. All right, that's why I said one of the things you might want to do, because most of you belong to some mailers, is spend 10-15 minutes in your inbox, the inbox that's just for your mailers. If you're not using a specific email just for mailers, I have one that's janetllists@gmail.com, and that's for all my viral mailers. So all my mails come in there. I can go in and I can just click and open it and scroll and see if there's any contact information. Okay, so that's what you want to look for in those emails. See if there's any contact information, and see if you can get connected with people who have the same mindset as you. They're here on the internet. They're using the internet to build their business, and you've got the golden mama for them, right? You have the mother load right here with Now Lifestyle, and I know you guys agree with that, because we're going to get to the next part of our call here that gets me excited, where I get to say congratulations to all of you who are sponsoring regularly. So look at these members who sponsored over the last week. We've got Tay Eunice, Michaela Hasselberger, and you're going to notice that there are some names on here that are on here every single week. Why? because they do what we said. They're consistent with their marketing, and so they are consistently getting people into the system. All right, that's how you build this business, by being consistent. Tay Eunice, Michaela Hasselberger, Ralph Martin, Greg Dixon, Kermit Hobson, Rob Gehring, of course, Norman Poole, Wendy Dayton, Jennifer Bloom, Bonnie Waters, Lawrence Coe, Roger Grammond. Roger's new to the business and still learning everything, so we haven't heard from him a lot, but he's been very active. Maureen Charlton, always at the top of the leaderboards. I noticed she's on the top of the sales leaderboard this week. Way to go. Dan Schultz, even my Don Legere's been on there getting people into the system. Michael Kamari is a consistent marketer. Annette Urdaneta is fairly new to this business and just running with Now Lifestyle. Verlinda Sweeting, same thing, running with this business. Carlos Loero, Marshall Baldwin, Rebecca Stamer, Steve Gahagan, Carola Gustafson. Hey, Carol, I see you're here. Barbara Forberg, hey, Barbara. Will Buckley, Marco Geronimo, Bonnie Parada. Now, listen, guys. You're sponsoring people. If your people start to sponsor people, I may not recognize their names when they come through my system, because I get all the sign-ups that come through my system. So I may not recognize them. It's your job as team leaders to recognize the people on your team who are sponsoring. You need to know who your team members are. All right, so I'm counting on you. If there's someone coming through the system and I haven't recognized them, please let me know. I want to make sure that everybody gets the recognition they deserve, because it's important and it really matters. And I just want to ask you guys, I go out there every day and I make a list of everybody who's sponsored the day before. So I'm just going to show you. Okay, so every day I write it down. When I get the non-personal emails come in, I look through them all, and I get hundreds of them, like sometimes 1,000 a day, and I go through everyone looking for all of you. All right, so I want you guys to do the same, and then let me know, do you guys like it when I do the daily recognition? I'm just curious, does it matter to you? I do it because I'm hoping it matters to you. I'm hoping you like seeing your name in lights. It's pretty cool to see your name there every day, and I bet you when there's a day that your name is not on that list, you're kind of like, oh, I didn't do my marketing yesterday. I better change that, right? I hope so. I'm going to continue doing it because it's one of the best parts of my day. I absolutely love doing our team recognition, all right? Yeah, I love it. I love that you guys are being active, and it shows consistency. It shows consistency to the rest of the world out there. And when I'm doing that recognition, you can copy that. You can share that. You can let other people know, look at what we're doing. Isn't that awesome? You guys are awesome. And I just want to say, my mouse and my keyboard aren't working, so I can go on my laptop. I just want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you. You make every day that I'm here amazing. I love getting up in the morning and checking my email and seeing all those non-personals come in. I love seeing the recognition on the leaderboards for all of you. I love seeing the activity you guys are doing. You are amazing, and stick to it. Some of you may not be making the income you want to make yet. Stick to it. It's coming. It's coming. As long as you keep doing what you're doing, as long as you're consistent in your efforts, if you're consistently sending traffic to your capture pages and consistently getting signups, you are going to be making that money in a very short period of time. So it's a matter of learning to follow up effectively, because that can be a challenge, right? Following up effectively can be a challenge. I know it can. And knowing who to follow up with, where to spend your time, because people are time wasters. All right, so it's up to us as leaders to moderate our own time so that others aren't wasting ours, as we wouldn't want to waste other people's time. So we want to teach them not to waste ours, right? I'm using my mouse over there and it doesn't work. Well, that's it for me today. I know we're finished just a little bit early, but that's okay. I hope you guys got something out of the call today. I hope you're taking away some good information. I'll get the replay up on Facebook for you. But again, everything is in our Team2Profit website. You will find training for viral mailers there as well. And if you have any questions, you can get us in our group. That's the beauty of what we're doing here, is that you are never alone. Whether you can get a hold of your sponsor or not, our group is always here to help you, to answer your questions, and to direct you any way you need to go. So you guys have yourselves an amazing day. I love you guys all, and keep shining. We'll see you next week. Same time, same bat channel. Have a great one, everyone. Bye for now.